Hour is deals under $50. And this whole month, we're encouraging you to explore the possibilities. So maybe things that you haven't thought about before, we're offering you great brands, great deals this month to maybe help explore the possibilities. But we're going to talk about a brand which you already know. They've been around for 90 years. It is Minolta. And if you think about it, we've got cameras kind of everywhere now. Outside our house, inside our house, in our doorbells. But you know where we really need those cameras is in our car. Let me read you a quick stat here that I just saw recently. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, that's from the US government, said that an average of 16,000 car accidents happen a day. Now, you may be a perfectly safe driver, but we can't control everyone else. And you need something that's gonna protect you from fraudulent claims. It's gonna protect you from that he said situation. This is the Minolta full high definition dash cam in that wide angle, 120-degree angle, crystal clear color, high definition image. This protects you. This is now your witness for when something happens. And get this, you don't even have to remember to turn it on. When you start moving, it starts recording. Let me show you what you're getting. You get to choose 3 different colors. You can choose the black or the blue or the red, which you see right here. Down in front, you're getting your USB cable. You're getting that suction cup to mount it up there. You're getting that DC car adapter. You're also getting a 16-gigabyte micro SD card. And get this, you're getting $30 for Good Sam. Good Sam is roadside assistance. So I just want to show you real quick. When you get this, don't throw this away in your box. This is worth $30, 365 days a year, 24/7. If you need any help, roadside, Good Sam will be there, and you're getting a $30 promo for that. It's a great time to pick it up. If you are doing if you're road trip, if you're in the car a lot, or maybe for someone else who commutes a lot or drives a lot, they need to be protected. $49.99. Oh, wow, that's $40 off today. That's great. $40 off, 3 flexible payments, $16.66. You just pick your color. Let's bring in our guests, because I'd love to talk about kind of how easy this is to use, how it's going to protect us. Our friend Joe Harrison is joining us today. Hi, Joe.
Hey, good morning, Ty. You know, one thing you said was really important is that there are 16,000 accidents every single day. That's an accident every 3 seconds. So just while you've been talking, there have been about 20 accidents where people are getting out of the car this morning and they're saying, well, you were in my lane. No, I was in my lane. How do you prove it? How do you prove that someone was at fault and it wasn't your fault? Well, you rely on a dash cam. And there really are a million reasons why you should have a dash cam: to protect your insurance, to protect your pocket, to so many things that you should get. But you realize that dash cams, like Ty mentioned, they really are starting to pop up everywhere. They're in emergency vehicles, they're in fire trucks and ambulances and police cars, because there are so many accidents that are out there. And when you have a dash cam, this becomes that eyewitness for you. And we really live in a litigious society that every major intersection has a billboard from an attorney that says, did you just get into an accident? And if you don't have a dash cam, so many things could happen where they could sue you, they could sue your insurance company. Keep yourself safe with this. But the one key point to this one is that it is brought to you by Minolta, a brand that's been around for over 90 years. They are making it simple to record all this. Once you mount this in your vehicle, you never have to touch it again. It automatically starts recording as soon as you turn your car on. It automatically stops recording as soon as you turn your car off. If you get into an accident, it detects that and locks down that 5-minute video clip. So now you have to show the police officer. You see, there is a big 3-inch display on the back side. So when the police officer shows up, you can show them right there on the screen just a couple minutes ago what happened in real time. Or for me, you can also download it for your insurance company. My wife got hit at a intersection a few months back, and somebody hit her from behind. She inched forward, and then the woman thought my wife went, and then boom, she ran right into my wife's bumper. We live in a no-fault state. It cost me $500 for my deductible. However, I took that video clip, sent it to my insurance company. My insurance company went after their insurance company, and my $500 deductible went down to 0 because I had footage that it wasn't my wife's fault. Little things like that really add up. And when you think about a $500 deductible, I could buy 10 of these. 10 of these is the cost of that one deductible, and it keeps yourself safe. And Ty, there are so many crazy drivers that are out there on the road. Like, even as I was just getting ready to go in the intersection here, I should be going right in this lane. This big truck comes out of nowhere. That thing would have crushed me, but thankfully I was able to back up. But how do I prove that I was in the lane or he was in the lane? Or sometimes you just see people that are on their phone. Ty, there's so many distractions. Really, a dash cam really is a must-have if you're driving on the road.
And Joe, too, in those situations when something happens, it happens fast. A lot of times, I'll be honest, I can't remember exactly. Somebody, okay, what happened? I go, I don't know. I'm kind of shaken up a little bit. I'm not sure what happened. I don't know if that car came from here or came from there. Now you know. Now you have video proof. Now you are protected. You don't have to try and remember. You know exactly, either you or someone else. If there's someone who in your family is just starting to drive, I'm thinking ahead already. My kids in 2 years are going to be driving with their driver's permit. You know these are going in their car for sure. Protect yourself. There are more and more cars on the road every single day. You've probably noticed it out there. Wow, now all of a sudden there's traffic at this time of day when there wasn't. More and more things happening that you can't control, but here's what you can control. You can control protecting yourself, and that's what we're trying to offer you today. You're getting $40 off today, $49.99. Okay, I'm getting an update right now that the blue is very popular this morning. If you love the way that blue looks, 757937. That's the blue. You also have the red. We have the black hooked up there so you can see that big screen on there. And I love what you said, Joe, that in the moment of the accident, a lot of times you pull over and you call out the cops. They take your statement. Well, if we're not in that frame of mind, you don't even have to really know exactly what happened. You just show them that clip. That is your witness. You now have a witness to what happened. Joe, also, can I say for a minute, yes, it's great for safety. Also, the other side of it, maybe the 1% side of it, is kind of capturing some great stuff on road trips. That's kind of fun too. You know, you can also capture some really fun things that you see while you're driving. That's kind of fun.
Well, because you can spin it around, my daughter is one to sing in the car, and if the song comes on, I remember when Frozen first came out, Ty, every time that song came on in the car, my daughter was singing that. It's those memories that you turn it around, you're able to record it. I took my kids out to California. We live in Florida where I think the highest elevation is 100 feet. We went out to California, saw some mountains, and it's like, holy moly.
Yes.
My dash cam was able to record it as we were going through the peaks and valleys. Just gorgeous what you can pick up with a dash cam. But the idea is this thing is automatic. Whether it's in your rental car, whether it's in your daily commuter, you just drive that car. And when you need it, you've got that dash cam footage that's able to record it. And the cool thing about this, Ty, is we give you that memory card. That memory card is automatically inserted as soon as you put it in there. It records about 4 hours of your drive time. Now, once it fills up, then it go ahead and deletes the old stuff and it keeps recording the new. So it's going to protect you while you're on the road. But this also has a parking guard built into it, because a lot of times you'll come back to your car, somebody hits your car, but nobody leaves a note anymore. If somebody walks in front of your vehicle or if somebody hits your car, it has a battery that's built in. It'll turn on and start recording that footage so you can see in crystal clarity exactly what happened to your car.
Okay, that's genius. So even if you're not in your car, like I said, you don't have to be there to turn it on. You don't have to remember to turn it on. When something happens, that is also recorded. I mean, for $50 today, $49.99, to make sure you're protected, to have this with you. And the installation is easy. Joe, can we talk about that real quick?
Simple.
Because I'm that way. Sometimes, you know, I'm not kind of a tech guy, and I see something like this, I get a little nervous. Am I going to be able to set it up correctly? What do we do when we get it home, my friend?
A super easy thing. There's a suction cup mount. You can put that right in the middle of your windshield. I like to tuck mine right underneath the rear view mirror. My wife likes to have hers over on the left. Just really anywhere you want to go. As you see, it's mounted right there. Then we give you an extra long cable. It's almost 8 feet worth of cable that you can run all the way down to the power adapter in your car. And that's it. As soon as you turn the car on, it's going to automatically detect that and then start recording. You are done. You don't have to worry about it again. You can also, by the way, turn that screen on. Some people like to turn the display off so you don't see the bright screen. No problem. You can do that too. But you just sit back, relax, drive that vehicle, and it's that Minolta lens that's on the front that's recording now in 1080p resolution. That's the highest resolution we've ever had for a dash cam. Because if you ever get into an accident, you want to be able to see what was the vehicle, what was the license plate, what was the model. You want to be able to see all that detail. Even traffic lights, you want to see was the light green, was it red, was it, you know, whatever the situation was. But it's also recording 120-degree angles. Our first dash cams, Ty, they were only 50-degree angles. You could only see the lane you were driving. Now we can see 120 degrees. So you're not just capturing your lane, you're capturing the entire intersection. and that crystal clear 1080p resolution. So we've had dash cams, Ty, in the past that have been well over $100. We sold this one in the fall for $89. It's incredible the technology Minolta put in here at really such a great value.
Yeah, I think when we think about dash cams, sometimes we do think about that grainy black and white video, right? Because that's how they used to be. And we think like, well, how am I going to use that video? That's not, we're talking full on, high definition, full color, read the license plate. You can see the color of the light and that big 120-degree angle. Like, I mean, this is the latest technology. This is great, clear images. And it used to start, I mean, it's one of those things where it was in like police cars, right? It was in emergency vehicles. They needed all that. Now you can get that in your own car. Now we know the importance of that. And it used to be expensive. These things, when they first came out, they were extremely expensive. It was almost like a luxury item. Now it's an essential item. And now it's at an affordable price, especially today. These have been very popular at $89.99. Today, we're doing $49.99. You're getting $40 off, 3 flexible payments of $16.66. Remember, you can get $40 off this if you open an HSN car. Now it's $9.99. You also get a 30-day return policy. So get it home. There it is right there, 1-800-695-1418. If you can take a quick second to look at your screen there, you can do that either on the phone or at hsn.com. We're just going to give you $40. You get a 30-day return policy. Get it home. Give it a try. It's from a brand that, of course, you know that you can trust, and you are protecting yourself. I know we only got a couple seconds here. Joe, did you know, I know you're a very smart guy, did you know Minolta is actually an acronym? Did you know that?
I didn't know that. That's one thing I didn't know.
You know, and I got it here for you. It stands for Mechanisms, Instruments, Optics, Lenses by Toshiba. There you go. You can have that one. You're welcome.
Pretty incredible. I'll take that one. Yeah, 90 years of technology. I never knew that existed.
90 years of technology you're getting in a dash cam. Joe, thanks for being here with us this morning, my friend.
Thanks, Ty.
Okay. 757-937. Get yourself a dash cam. That blue one is going very quickly. I do want to remind you of something we started the hour with. And I always say, like, if something can be touch-free, well, then it should be touch-free. If it can be cord-free, it should